Okay. I can't do a very good Orson Welles. Maybe I could do it like Joan Rivers.
Yes.
Now.
Alright. And now I'm like, well, what the fuck is this? A condom in my bed. You better start talking, bitch. Before I take a match and burn this motherfucker down. I said you better start talking and start talking. Oh, well, I could do Fran
Yeah,
Drescher
after that.
and start talking right goddamn now. Then she said, baby, I'm so speechless. Then I said, my baby, you gonna be breathless. If you don't start talking quick, by the way, my watch is a Casio. Woman, I'm gonna have a fit. You don't know what you fucking with. Girl, you better cut the bullshit. Now, it's obviously somebody has been all up in my home, in my bed, and plus, I smell cigarettes. Now I'm sniffing and looking around. I'm suspicious like someone's here. Then I look in her eyes, and in her eyes, there was so much fear. Pulled out my gun and said, is he still here? She shook her head and said no. I'm checking behind every door. She cried out, he left right after you called. I said, what the fuck was you thinking? You thought I wouldn't find this out? Then I said, you must be crazy. You want crack to have someone up in my motherfucking house. She hopped up and said, that's enough. She said, I can't take no more. And then she said, you made your point, but now it's time to even the score. She said, I know all about last night and where you went when you left the club. She said, that's right, nigga, I was there with the guy in the back of the club. I said, I thought you was with your girls. She said, I thought you was with your guys. She said, you was at that bitch's house and don't you even try to act surprised. I said, babe. She said, shut up. Don't you even say a word. There ain't nothing you can say that I ain't already heard. Then I said, woman, don't you try to turn it all around, because the fact still remains that someone else was in my house. Then she said, you're right about that. Something did go down, but I don't have to turn it around, because what goes around comes back around. I'm moving a little closer to her. She's tripping over the furniture. She said, wait, first, just let me give an explanation. I said, no need to give me his name. And then she says, ah. I say, what? She says, please sit down in the chair. And I say, no, I'm standing up. And then she cries out, I'm so scared to tell you because of what you might do. And I scream, look, girl, you better give me this man's name, and I'm not playing with you. She says, okay. Wipes her nose and asks about a girl named Tina. I thought to myself, said, it sounds familiar. Then said, I'll probably know her if I seen her. Then I said, anyway, girl, what the hell does that got to do with this man? She said, he know my girl Roxanne. I said, who the hell is Roxanne? Then she said, Roxanne is a friend of mine who knew this guy named Chuck. Chuck's cool with this guy named Rufus. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? Then she says, Rufus' wife, Kathleen. We both went to high school. She introduced me to the policeman that stopped you. I used to be on the Tonight Show.
No, it has nothing to do with anything.
How does she even know that he got pulled over?
Yeah, I know.
A well-written masterpiece of modern R&B.
You should do it as a Bullwinkle next.
I can't do Bullwinkle. Okay, I'll do it as Fran Drescher.
Okay.
Beautiful. Okay, show lyrics.
Oh my goodness, sorry.
She was working in a body shop in Flushing.
Shut up.
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm sorry, I love you, Shane.
May hates the nanny.
hi everybody.
Oh,
Does it sound like I'm coming down with a cold? Constantly.
Believe it or not, I just started laughing, shaking my head, and just kept on laughing. You know, no, that sounds more like Fran Drescher's mom in The Nanny than Fran Drescher
Yeah.
herself.
But
Yeah, we'll
it's
say
so funny.
it's Fran
Just
Drescher's mom.
step up a notch and do Steve Urkel. What?
Yeah. Thinking about all the things I'd been through that day. Then she cries, what? Why do you have that smile upon your face? Then I laughed out, said, thinking about all the things that I've been through. She wipes her nose, then she sniggles? What is it? Sniggles?
that was a typo.
Now he's just making up words.
And laughs out, I've been through it too. Then I start laughing again, and she starts laughing more. Next thing you know, we're both cracking up on the floor. Then she laughs out, I can't believe this idiot really answered my phone. Now, meanwhile, Tooin just going out of prison and he's on his way home. Then she yells, baby, I'm sorry for all that. That's what I said. Oh, well, it's spelled Toine here, so. Then
Yours spells TWAN.
Twan?
I vote for Bill Cosby next time around.
I can't do Bill Cosby either.
Wow.
Just do what you can do. Let the man.
Then she yells, "Baby, I'm sorry for all the lies and all that bullshit." Then I said, "Girl, just wait till I tell you all the drama that I've been dealing with." She laughs, "I want to hear it all." Then I laughed and said, "Baby, first of all, I got a hangover. Been trapped in the closet, slept with who knows, threatened to kill a pastor." She says, "What?" "Baby, this is no lie. He had a lover. Turns out to be a gay guy." She says, "Damn, you've been through a lot of shit. Plus, I got a ticket." Meanwhile, the policeman, he turns around, just out of concern, comes back to the house. Then he pulls
Uh-oh.
up in the driveway. My car's parked crooked with the lights on. Then he goes around the back way. He heard the dogs barking like something's wrong. He gets to the back door and discovers it's been broken in. He looks around, pulls his gun out, then proceeds in. Meanwhile, we're laughing and laughing. But from his perspective, he thinks somebody's crying. He gets closer to the bedroom and he could swear that somebody was coughing and sighing. Meanwhile, we're in the bedroom laughing. As I try to continue to explain, she yells out, "Sylvester, you're killing me." I said, "I swear that it went that way." Then next thing you know, he bust up in the room and said, "Motherfucker, freeze!" And I looked up back at him and said, "Wait, you're that damn police." Then she screamed, James." She says, "Everything is cool." And then he yells, "Gwendolyn, I got that. I know you're sick and tired of this fool." And then I stood up, started walking towards him, screaming, "Man, get out of my house." Then he yelled, "Freeze." She screamed, "Please." I pulled my Beretta out. She cried out, "Sylvester, please don't." Visions of him making love to her. He said, "Man, put that gun on the floor." I can't stop thinking about him and her. I slowly put the gun down, and then I put my hands up. He winked at me and smiled. That is when I went nuts, hopped all over him, grabbed the gun. She screamed and settled down, going all around the room, both hands on the gun. Then all of a sudden, pow. End of part 6.
Okay.
What on God's green earth gave him the idea to write this song?
To fuck with people.
That's the end of the chapter.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not
Yes,
stuff you
that's
just think
it. That's the
about.
cliffhanger.
I think I'll write a song about these people that I don't know.
Christopher Walken next.
Yeah, I was
Do
just
it.
thinking that.
Oh my goodness, oh my God.
I got a
Oh,
fever,
silence.
and the
Blood
prescription's more
everywhere.
cowbell.
Should we do something that doesn't involve trapped in the closet?
Yeah,
No.
I'm kind of getting sick of Trapped in the Closet. Let's just chat now. We can do Trapped in the
Fuck
Closet
that.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Aw, okay.
I love you, Zimmy.
I love you too.
So sweet. Can I have him?
Is he out?
So yes.
But,
It's like when you got like halfway through Big Eye Beans Venus, and like, I found out my recorder wasn't working, and I made you start over.
Yeah.
so how about them saints?
Cindy tells me the rich girls are weeping.
Cindy tells
they've
me
given up
they've
sleeping
given up
alone.
sleeping alone, and now they're so confused by their new freedoms. And she tells me they're sewing up their maisonettes, breasts in their kitchenettes, and they're saving their laborers for insane readings. Some of them lose, and some of them lose, but that's what they want, and that's what they choose. It's a burden, such a burden. Oh, what a burden to be so relied on. Ooh, and so on.
Woo! Good. Guys, has anybody seen?
Wait, no,
has any,
never mind.
What?
Nothing.
Has anybody heard the song "Her Morning Elegance" by I think Orson?
Who?
No.
What? Nope, never even heard
Well,
of it.
I saw the video for it and everybody was like, "It's so pretentious."
Oh, shut up, May. Music can't
Are you
be
watching the
pretentious.
Ugu thing?
What?
Are you watching the Ugu thing that I just sent?
No.
It's loading.
Darn it, Pac-Man!
Aw,
Hmm?
that's cute.
Something's gone terribly wrong.
So cute.
This is illegal, you know.
This looks like it just like a sick hentai, you know?
It is, and it's actually a really good show.
Oh, please.
Canon. It's depressing as hell.
What's it about?
Boring.
People dying.
Oh,